The Local Initiatives Support Coalition is a nonprofit aimed at helping local communities get resources and opportunities they need.
Now, leaders of the Local Initiatives Support Coalition say their organization has received a record total of about $2 billion in donations this year from companies looking to aid people of color. Max Massey and Sarah Costa explain.
LISC is a nonprofit financial institution that funds community development initiatives in 44 states. It allocates money to local groups that provide emergency and wealth building and career development resources to underprivileged minority communities.
Netflix, Lowe's, and Square are just some of the three major corporations that made multi-million-dollar donations to the nonprofit in the aftermath of the George Floyd tragedy.
The president and CEO of LISC says this is by far our greatest fundraising year on record. The organization's leaders say their efforts have never been in higher demand. Corporations looking to help people facing institutional obstacles, including millions who have lost jobs because of this pandemic, have turned to LISC for guidance and stewardship in greater numbers.
The nonprofit says 75% of the funds it received this year went to organizations that support low-income housing residents, many of whom were furloughed or laid off due to COVID-19 issues. Roughly 15% of the charitable funds went to the grant and loan program supporting minority-owned small businesses.
And that leftover 10% went to programs promoting education and health initiatives for low-income communities, including job training for laid-off individuals looking for more viable career paths.
Another portion of the nonprofit funds went to the San Diego Housing Commission, a housing authority for San Diego, California, whose residents are in Section 8 federal housing voucher program.
And the money LISC received from corporate America this year has helped so many people avoid financial ruin, but a lot more will have to happen if companies want to close America's racial wealth gap.
The frequently discussed difference in the average net worth of white, black, and Latino families in America has been a focus for economic reform advocates in 2020 and a problem for the nonprofit and corporate leaders are determined to solve. Guys, back to you.